There are 4 more chapters of this game.
Holy shit.
It's a nice long one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I would say that to me, Marsh Refinery is the one that goes the slowest. But that's just my opinion. Others might have different opinions.
Well, we've been in it for a long time.
I know. It's great. I love it. But I will be right back. I'm going to get myself a drink. Go ahead, do your thing, okay?
Have your men been able to determine the location of this old smuggling route?
Not yet. Our intelligence estimates the most likely site would be further downstream. The monoxide is frozen over, so we should be just fine on foot. Let's get moving. Move out, Marines! Secure the area!
The gates to Innsmouth are firmly sealed. An old truck owned by the Marsh Refinery. It won't get much use now.
Keep your eyes peeled and your weapons ready.
So they all get, like, rifles and stuff. And I get this pistol.
The hell down that road, now!
Okay, so we gotta deal with thin ice, too.
Have your men been able to determine the location of this old smuggling route?
Not yet. Our intelligence estimates the most likely site would be further downstream. The monoxide is frozen over, so we should be just fine on foot. Let's get moving. Move out, Marines! Secure the area! Keep your eyes peeled and your weapons ready.
Cthulhu coming to you in the night, taking you, playing with you with his tentacles. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
The hell down that road, now!
This game is ticking me off.
Determine the location of this old smuggling route?
Not yet. Our intelligence estimates the most likely site would be further downstream. The monoxide is frozen over, so we should be just fine on foot. Let's
Clearly
get
not!
moving. Move out, Marines! Secure the area! Yes, sir! You heard the man. Move out! Hi, you take point. Parker, you cover our flank!
Can we go, please? Can we go, please? Can we go, please? Can we go, please? Thank you.
Keep your eyes peeled and your weapons ready.
Okay, so clearly too strong of an impact.
Jack, that's an order.
Ice. White. Oh.
This is breaking. Better get moving.
Oh, good. Oh, hey, a save point. Can I use it? Thank you. Does it look like Monica? Like Doki Doki Monica? No. Stop. How did you get so far ahead of us?
They're all dead, aren't they?
They were trapped. There was nothing anyone could have done.
Damn it! I tried to tell them, but the corporal wouldn't listen. They just wanted to slaughter those things.
What's your name, soldier?
Private Parker. Private Joe Parker.
Well, Parker, it looks like you found the old smuggling entrance.
The door's frozen over. I already tried to open it, but it's stuck fast. We'll have to melt the ice. You operate the flamethrower. I'll cover the door.
Yes, Ratchet Starfall is correct. That is how you spell the name Monica.
Parker, hold it!
Or at least that version of Monica's name.
Ah, shit.
I mean, better him than me. Here, buddy. I don't have any more bullets. This is bad. I used all my bullets on him. Come here. Good, he disappeared. Oh, he fell over.
What the hell could have spawned such an abomination? That won't work. The lock's badly run.
Back.
One death scene.
Jack? Is that you?
How was the death?
It was rough. And now
How are you feeling?
Where do they keep the keys to
Pretty
the
good.
cells?
I don't know for sure.
We faced a
Somewhere
mini
up in the
Cthulhu.
main hall. What the blazes is
Oh.
going on?
Did you
A few hours
scream?
ago, the government
No.
sanctioned a full-scale operation into
But I did
Innsmouth.
waste all
It
my
seems
bullets
you were
on
right
it.
about the contagion.
Good.
I knew it.
Why the delayed assault on the order? We have to arrest Robert Marsh now.
They can't breach the doors. Anyone who gets close is driven mad.
The guards were discussing some mural that Robert Marsh had etched onto the main doors. They said it was powered by a sacred ceremony to the Old Ones. Whatever the hell that means.
We have to stop that ceremony. Sit tight, Mackie. I'll be right back.
I'm not gonna come back.
There's something inside this. It's a large bronze.
Okay, maybe I'll come back.
It's locked.
We have to stop that ceremony.
It's
Find the
wrong
keys and get me out of here.
It's the wrong key.
Haha.
That won't work. The lock's badly rusted. That won't work. The lock's badly rusted. There's something inside this cell, but it's too dark to make anything out. That won't work. The lock's badly rusted.
Someone had too much Arby's.
Wow. Wow.
What?
I would ask for her tits that, but she is asleep in the other room, and she's had a very long day, and she also has health conditions, and they have right now rendered her medicated and asleep. So,
This passageway
Diabetes is a
must
problem.
have collapsed some time ago.
Poor sugar tits.
yeah.
Fuck off.
Starfishes.
The door is covered in a hostile strain of starfish.
Will you fucking leave me alone? Will you fucking... They said it's the wrong key.
She does have insulin,
Whatever's
but
dwelling in
she
the
doesn't
darkness,
have that, lovely
something's
type
in
that she
play.
gave herself with, too much sugar. This is something she was born with.
That won't work. The lock's badly rusted.
What about that thing? What about the,
The key doesn't.
What about what?
I don't think this is, okay. Hold on.
We've saved pretty recently.
That won't
The
work.
key,
The
I
lock's
believe-
badly rusted.
I believe, is to the storage room.
Okay, well, let's go back the other way. See if we...
A hefty chunk of dynamite.
Hey! Look at that
Gonna go-
shit.
Blow up the,
Looks like I'm on my own again.
All by myself.
good job. Alright, I think it's time for another shout out because I can. So, once I get the list loaded of people. Hello, Enigmatic Kotaku, Dr. Ashen Plague, Electrical Skateboard. Wow. Okay, Electrical Skateboard, Mike Snipe, Moneyman 01, Mr. A Brick Wall, the other guy, and Ratchet Starfall. Nice to see you all.
This will only last a couple of seconds. I better find cover, and quickly.
Fuck. I didn't get far enough away. Or I didn't go into the cover they wanted.
Lol, you still need to talk to that dude, don't you?
No, I
You didn't
got all
save.
this stuff.
But you didn't
I
save
need-
after you talked to him.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
You weren't here.
Oh.
I do need to grab this.
A hefty chunk of dynamite.
Yeah. And you're fine with playing this for like hours and hours, right, Priest?
Oh, hell yeah.
get as far as we can.
I am
Maybe
the
finish
monkey that will dance for you.
Aw, that's so sweet. Hey, look, starfish.
This fuse will only last a couple of seconds. I better find cover, and quickly.
Fuck you, starfish.
Who won the 4chan Cup? We got second. First place was Hentai?
I think it was H. Or was it you? Oh, it was Yuri. It was Yuri.
Yuri! Aww.
You beat us. And you know why they beat us?
Why?
Priest, tell them all why Yuri beat us.
I mean, it just came to shootout goals, and, we were neck and neck, 9 and 9. One of our people didn't make it, and theirs did. It's that simple.
Which one didn't make it?
I really
free?
don't think it's important for us to cast blame on any particular team member. I think it all did really well.
Your waifu cost us the cup, you bastard.
I don't know.
Kate Hyanon didn't sink a shot. She put it right into the center of the goalkeeper. Fucked it up for all of us. Hyanon did it. Tracy sunk her shot. Fuck you. After when we came back with seconds to play with Twilight and Tracy. So you know what? It was a tight game. It was great. And then Cadence fucked it up. Also, we didn't have Derpy hooves in net, which may have been a factor, but still.
This large table is most likely immediate. I can feel a draft of air from behind this bookcase. I can feel a draft of air from behind this bookcase. Books and ancient names. I can feel a draft of air from behind this bookcase.
Oh, door.
It's a hidden passage.
Oh, there's a door.
It won't open.
Nope.
It won't open.
Alright, since I am rather short on bullet, I will come back. Oh! Never mind. I have plenty of bullets.
The door's bolted shut.
We still didn't check the rest of this, though.
Locked, hey? You know, if it's locked, you do have a key, right? Or...
I do.
Safe.
A few assorted documents and letters lie on the desk, but from what I can figure, most of these volumes cover the occult. The door's bolted shut.
Hello? Hello? Ah. That's the insanity thing. A mild case of the insanity. Oh, the key is not in our inventory anymore.
Oh.
The door's bolted shut.
Cool, never mind then. I take it all back.
I don't actually remember where we used it, but we used it somewhere.
Yeah.
How old is this game? Question from the chat. 2003, I think?
I think this is like 2001, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna find out. Unless, hey, Enigma, can we put you on that job for right now, bud? Might even be older. 2006. All right. Thank you, Enigma. I really appreciate it. And who was the developer for this? Who did this game?
Bethesda.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Ah. I'm quite fond of Bethesda in general. Not always. Oh, I just realized, Priest, you said their name right. I'm actually proud of you. And I don't mean that meanly at all. Like, good job. There was a key. Did you get it?
It's an old rusty key.
Look everywhere.
Go away.
The door's bolted shut. The door's bolted shut.
2K games. That was the other one. Thank you.
There's no handle on this side.
Where?
What's that over there?
I don't see where he is. Oh, are they up?
Don't let him get away. Search there.
Don't you love the stained glass on the ceiling, by the way?
Oh, it's so pretty.
Search the area. Spread out. Search the area.
They won't come downstairs, because fuck us, I guess. Hey, if they won't come downstairs, maybe we should repair ourselves while we have the chance. Just a thought.
There's a remake to this game. Really?
Locked.
Did you actually steal your stuff, or?
Yeah, I did.
They're
Oh.
just old storage shelves.
Hey, we need that.
Is it like in the works or?
Yeah, I've got to ask, is there a, what do you mean a remake? Please be more specific, Ratchet Starfall. We'd love to hear more about it.
They're just old storage shelves. The trapdoor has no
In the
handle on this
works.
side.
Not exactly a remake. Do explain.
Stop where you are, stranger.
Oh shit.
He's over there. Come here. Take him down. Got him. Don't let him get away.
Damn, dude. Way to go. It's still called Call of Cthulhu. Well, there's a lot of things called Call of Cthulhu. That's the thing. Like, that goes back much farther than this game. Like, by a long shot. Oh, shit. Oh, Unreal Engine. That should be interesting.
Oh, it'd be pretty.
Cthulhu needs some good graphics generally, but the storyline and the creepy factor have to be high. Like this room, for example.
I see him. He's there.
You're out of ammo.
Hold on.
Always
Be
remember to
patient.
reload.
Okay, now we're good. Oh, you moved. Why would you do that? Oh, hi.
A Lovecraft dating sim would be hilarious. I'd love to have the different various elder gods, and you pick which elder god you date, and in the end you die anyway. Like, I would play that. There he is. Nice shot.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
I see nothing wrong in
The
how I
door's bolted
executed
shut.
that. Oh, there's little kids.
You didn't close the door behind you, did you?
I did not.
It looks like the diary of Robert Marsh.
Where's the diary of Robert Marsh? Oh. Hey, Bruce.
I remember her.
Ramona?
Okay, to be clear, Ratchet Starfall, I'm just checking. You do know that Cthulhu, the Cthulian mythos, is based off of
I've
more
seen
than
more
just like
impressive
some sort of
displays
game
of
or a
foliage.
pen and paper RPG, etc. Yes? No is okay.
There's
That's
nothing
totally
wrong with
fine.
any
If
of
you
these
don't know that,
beds.
if you do know that, that's great too. No worries at all. Jump. Jumpy jump.
Some
There you
smokes
go.
and a desk lamp. Not much of any interest.
Oh, I'm full
Okay.
on shotgun.
The door's bolted shut.
How hard do you think it was to get Cthulhu to pose for these paintings?
It won't budge.
I don't know. I mean, that being said, from what I remember, because they're based a lot on Lovecraft's sketch of Cthulhu. And Lovecraft, I think, only did 2 sketches of Cthulhu ever.
It won't open.
You answered that in a much more serious way than I
It
expected.
won't budge.
I take my Lovecraft seriously. You know, I'm quite partial to him and all of his bullshit.
It's true.
And I say bullshit because I will be the first to acknowledge that so much of his stuff is racist bullshit. One of my favorite stories, the name of the cat in it is Nigger Man. And then you're like, hey, that's a really racist name for anything. It's like, but it's a black cat, and I loved him. Like, that's really no excuse, Lovecraft. Just don't do that shit.
The stairway's been blocked with furniture.
You gonna try to jump it?
No?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking racist. Enigma acknowledges it too. But still, I have his entire works. I love it very much. Very fond. Gonna use the Book of Dagon or whatever on there, or
I
what?
don't understand the purpose of this archway.
Like, I
Have you
tried.
read? Have you read his book yet?
The diary? No.
Yeah.
And
Can't
for some
you?
reason,
Like,
it's not in my inventory either.
it is, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
The fireplace is empty.
Like, it was right here. I remember it.
And isn't that book it?
No.
Can we read that though?
Wait! We have his diary, which will be...
There you go. We have a couple of things.
There was a... 1887. I bet you that is the safe code.
Dr. Ashen Plague, I know that one. My favorite is probably the one where the guy inherits or buys an old castle, and he starts to hear rats in the walls, and no matter who he has come checks on it, there's no rats in the walls, but his cat seems to sense it, and so he takes it as a sign that he's not actually going crazy, and he's like, I accept that I'm not going crazy. Even though he's definitely going crazy and hearing rats in the walls, and he ends up just, like, losing his shit. There's also really good, like, spooky stories to tell in the Dark One, in which they go into an open grave, and he keeps calling out to the guy, saying, like, are you there, until finally he hears an answer in a voice that cannot be human. we're here, and he throws himself out a window. I fucking love Lovecraft. I'm sorry. He's really good at his shorter works, in my humble opinion, are some of his best. He knows how to drive suspense and punch home a final line.
That must not have been it. 18. That was it.
That's it. The safe holds a pistol,
Heyo.
a crumpled scroll of paper, and a heavily bound manuscript embossed with the word Ponape.
Let's read Ponape.
Ponape? Ponape?
Islanders worship, even interbreed with strange beings from the sea, and reproduce as much of the lore from an unspeakable religion. The harrowing passages tell of unspeakable sacrifices of which these deep runs are appeased, and of objects cast into the sea to summon them. By means of correct rituals and offerings, they can be induced to bring fantastically worked jewelry of gold for the islanders, although this conforms to their own strange anatomy rather than that of any human being. Hoeg recounts the islanders' tales of fantastic underwater cities constructed according to some obscure and inhuman laws of geometry and architecture. Some legends tell of islanders transforming into sea creatures as they grow old and are going to live forever beneath the sea. The greatest of the deep ones, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra, are said to be fantastically old, hailing from the time before the first human walked upright. Strangely, he stresses that some of these stories are not primitive metaphors for an afterlife, like similar tales from other island cultures, but recounts them as actual fact. He claims them to have been seen and conversed with these creatures themselves, and witnesses several of the islanders' ceremonies and offerings to them.
Do you remember where that like stone tablet with writing on it was?
Stone tablet with writing on it?
It was like a stone wall with writing on it.
Yes.
Can we go there? Because I'm pretty sure you have to translate that shit, and once you do, you can like make all of the sparkly doors go away. So I remember at some point you do that.
Well, first things first, we're gonna have to get there.
Yes. I just don't remember where it is. I just wanted to put that out there. Yeah.
It won't open. It won't budge.
But yeah, for those who are not huge readers, pick up a copy of Lovecraft stories. A lot of his stories are short enough where you can read them while you're taking a shit. Put it in the bathroom, read some of the stories. It'll be an entertaining time.
My critical flaw is I have the big book of all the long ones.
I do too, but there are short ones like intermittently like thrown in there. So it's a good one to remember.
There are? Okay. Do you have any like suggestions of ones that actually stand out? Or?
I have trouble remembering titles. Like I could grab it. I have his Necronomicon bound edition.
It's a shame I had to blow it up.
I think I keep it under the bed, unlike most of my books. Let it be known also when I like when I swore like one of my oaths in my wedding, I definitely put my hand on the book of all the collected works of H.P. Lovecraft. It's either that or the collected works of Edgar Allan Poe, and I figured Lovecraft might be slightly better on this one. People right now in the comments on the chat are talking about The Old Man, which is a very good story. It is not my favorite, but it is very memorable. So if that is your biz, I also recommend that.
There's actually a point and click adventure based on The Old Man.